beer review. It's time for me to dive into one of my perennial favorites. And what beer is that? Well, it's one from Founders Brewing Company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, US of A. Yay, yay! And what beer is it from them? It is the 2019 installment of KBS or Kentucky Breakfast Stout. This is an Imperial Stout that's been bourbon barrel aged. It's a seasonal serving, you know, kind of available in sort of Marchy, April-ish sort of kind of thing whenever it decides to crop up in your neck of the woods. Now, this beer has been bourbon barrel aged, you heard me say that, for 12 months inside of a cave. And in this beer, they don't tell you what the ingredients are, but they do tell you about the adjuncts and the fact that it's been brewed with chocolate, coffee, and vanilla. And that rocks the house. I'm loving it. I've reviewed this beer many times. And over the years, it's gone, you know, all over the map. This year, it's 12.2% ABV, still 70 IBUs. But 2017 was 11.8. 2018 was 12.3. You know what? Who cares if it's delicious? It don't really matter. So, you know what? Enough flap my gums. Pop the top on this bad boy. Get in the big old snifter and tell you what's up with the 2019 edition of KBS. Hell yes. Let's see here. Gigantic hiss off the top, tons of cannon smoke rising to the occasion, and of course, an obsessively collectible Founder's Crown. Not that I don't have to have a million of them. Anywho, let's get in the snifter. Here comes the Black Waters, baby. It's been a long-ass week. I drove, I believe, if memory serves, 675 miles. That sucked. Every one of them. So, you know what? We're going to erase the pain of those miles and talk about the appearance of this beer now. This black as night, black as pitch. No light is passing through this beer. When I swirl it, we're getting tons of glass lacing immediately clinging on the inside of the glass and alcohol legs just clawing down the inside. We got that nice mocha colored head. It got to about the 3/4 of a finger at the highest and is receding now. May go down to a ring sometimes. That happens with KBS. But look at that beautiful barrel aged black water in the glass. It's pretty. But you know what? It's got to smell good, too. So you know what we got to do. We need to dive in for that aroma! Big coffee and barrel char. Bourbon, leather, tobacco. Man, dark fruit. Rum-soaked raisins. Licorice. Man, it's making my mouth water. More bourbon. Good hit of coconut. More vanilla. Coffee is large and in charge, but more balanced out with bourbon. Can't remember how it was last year. I'd have to watch myself review it. Didn't care to. I rarely ever watch the videos again, except for when I'm answering comments, maybe, or when I'm editing. But side note. Delicious, multi layers of aroma. Tons of caramel in there too, as well, or caramel if you prefer. Toffee, a little waft of like spirity booze, and more coffee. I'm diving in, guys. Cheers! Hell yeah. Man, awesome glass lacing like I thought. Wow. Right up in front, you get a big punch of coffee. After that, bourbon. Bourbon's nice and amped up on this rendition. The flavor varies in this beer from year to year. Sometimes a little more coffee, sometimes a little more roasty stout things going on. Sometimes you got more barrel and bourbon. This has got a little more balance than I remember some years being. No, not every year. I've been drinking this beer since like 2011 and reviewing it since then, I believe, if memory serves. But anyway, tons of coffee, tons of bourbon, a big dark chocolatey mocha fingerprint on the back end of the palate. Nice full mouthfeel. Super smooth, easy to crush. No boozy flavor in the taste of it. A little warming in the chest. It's 12.2%. You expect a little bit of that. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But man, I could drain that glass right now, no problem at all. It's got the right amount of sweetness. Lots of coffee. More like sticky sweet on the lips this year kind of thing going on. But man, just super tasty. Lovely bourbon, chocolate, and coffee. Bravo. Anywho, how do we grade this beer? Well, at time of recording, Beer Advocate's giving this the A+age, right? We're giving 4.49 out of 5. Now that's cumulative over the years and everything, but that's A+ range. And Beer Advocate is giving this 4.43 out of 5. Another A+. I'm going, let me take another taste. I think I grade this beer about the same every year. I go #Hundies. I'm going there now. I just like this beer, man. It's the same good quality, repeated great quality every single year. This and, you know, Bourbon County Brand Stout and some few others out there, bourbon barrel-aged brews. They just bring it every single year. I'd like to see, I haven't had it in multiple years, but I hear that Bell's Expedition Stout is like that. That was probably one of my very favorite barrel-aged beers all of 2018. I'm going to see like 2019 is like, but this beer is awesome. If you haven't had it this year, I think they've made it more available. Get your bottle, get your 4-pack. This is one of the very few beers I buy 4-packs of, and see what's up. And if you can tell me what you think. But let's talk about something really important. I gave it #Hundies, A+ up in your face. You know, if you let me know what you know, because I'm digging that. Like I said, I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. That's cool. Also, what's extra cool is when you think globally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. I am getting it done. Witness, yeah. Also, if you do me a great big favor and rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us, and if you get around to it, it'll be like extra awesome if you could, like, I don't know, consider maybe smashing that like button, because that, along with one bottle, especially at 12.2% ABV, is all I'm gonna need of KBS 2019 edition to put my big ass beer drinking happy face on. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of KBS Founders beer drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, that's right, a big ass peace out.